Yo, what's poppin', B? It's Suki No Tragedy from Infinite Future Gaming, IFG, and oh my gosh, this episode was so lit, dude. Like, literally lit. Todoroki was literally lit. That boy, whoa. Oh my god, this episode was lit. So, let's start off with this. The match starts off with Todoroki and Deku just going back and forth. Todoroki shooting out ice at Deku. Deku using his messing up his fingers, trying to destroy the ice. And then it started to get juicy because Deku, like almost every main protagonist, basically was like, yo, you're not using all your powers. Why are you not using blah, 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 blah? You're not using all your powers. So Todoroki still wasn't using all his powers. He got mad. They were still going back and forth, deflecting, blah, blah, blah. Deku actually got some good hits on Todoroki. Todoroki froze Deku's arm, but I believe he shattered it later on. But things got really good. They're just exchanging blows, blah, 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 blah. Most of the fight, they were exchanging blows until Deku, also stated, hey, you're still not using power. Why are you doing, you're not, coming with your full power. So then we go into Todoroki's, I guess you could say, complete backstory. We actually get explained on, we get, confirmation about the scar on his eye and the boiling water or whatever. So the flashback starts off with Todoroki on the ground. He gets hit in the stomach by his dad. His dad is training him to be, better than him, obviously. But his mom was like, hey, he's just fired, blah, blah, blah. You can't be doing this. This is a kid, Yeah, kind of abuse, to be honest. Like, if you really want to do, that's kind of abuse. He could, went to the police or something. But, I mean, he's like the second strongest hero. The only person that could probably take him out is All Might. So, I mean, there's no point. But, So, he responded like, hey, yeah, he's already 5. So, I need to make him as strong as can be. Blah, 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 blah. So, it shows his mom being all caring, saying, hey, he was like, oh, I don't want to be a hero like that, blah, blah, blah. But then she was like, well, you do want to be a hero, right? Well, you can be a hero, be your own hero. And then after a while, it showed her, starting to lose it. Like, Todoroki knew it. Because instead of, at first I believe he had like the silver hair or whatever, and then it started turning like, half red and, the way it is now. And he basically called his mom on the phone talking about, how his left side looks unsightly, blah, blah, blah. She was boiling water. So he comes in, he hears it, she turns around, like slowly sees him, and all you hear is like steam or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that's when, she dumped the hot water on him or whatever, saying, trying to get rid of that side. So after that, Todoroki gets mad again, saying, you don't know, blah, blah, blah. So I believe Deku hits him one more time, and Deku explains like, hey, everybody's here, doing their best, blah, 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 using their 100% of their power so they can be, be seen or whatever. How come you're not using 100% of your power? You're like, just because your left side is part of your dad doesn't mean it's, it's not your power. It's still your power. Use your power for what you want to use your power for. So Todoroki finally unleashed his left side, his flames, and then he also unleashed his ice. As you can see from the picture shown right now, he used his flames and he used his ice, and shit, an epic clash happened. Like, Todoroki basically froze the air, then heated it to where it almost started to combust. Like, it was so lit. Deku was flying past, with his arm getting ready to punch. That one guy ended up stopping both of them, but Deku gets knocked out of the ring, so he ends up losing. Like I initially speculated, because of the picture that I saw of Bakugo. I believe it was Bakugo versus Todoroki, if I'm not mistaken. So I did spoil myself, and if anybody watched my last video, they kind of spoiled it for them too. But I did have the spoiler warning. But I honestly thought that it might have ended with a draw. Honestly, that I wanted it to end with a draw. That way I wasn't completely right about Todoroki winning. But at the end, Todoroki, half of Todoroki's clothes were gone. So if Deku would have, if Deku would have landed that, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Todoroki would have won that match. Let's just say that. So, yeah, that's basically that's like the main part, like the main course of what happened in the end, in the episode 10. Now I wonder if I'm forgetting something. I wonder what happened afterwards. I kind of don't remember because I was too hyped about that fight. But I believe the once the match ended, the episode ended. So if I did forget anything, I will put it in the description. So if you are watching this far into the video, check the description to see if anything else happened, because right now I'm shooting a blank. I'm not shooting a blank, but I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank right now, and I can't for the life of me remember if there was something else. I'm pretty sure it ended right after that, right after Deku hit the floor, and they declared Todoroki was the winner, and it showed like the name of the episode, Todoroki, SHOTO Origin. So that's it for this episode. I know the Boruto episode just came out yesterday, because right now it is 3:52 Thursday morning. So I will be doing a review once I get up and rest, because I'm gonna watch it after I get up, and then I'll immediately record it afterwards. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the Boku no Hero hypeness, because this fight was lit. I'm ready to see Kirishima versus Bakugo, because that's gonna be dope. I think Todoroki is gonna be fighting what's her name, Mina, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm still excited to see all the rest of the fights. So if you are, please stay tuned for the next anime review, which will be this Saturday. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be the Boruto Next Generation review. And yeah, peace out.